What's up, guys? So today I thought I'd go over and show you a little bit about how you can target people locally if you have a brick and mortar store, or maybe you have a restaurant, or maybe you're doing online marketing or Facebook ads for a client of yours that has a restaurant or a bar or a yoga studio or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on the create ad. And once you hit on the create ad, you're gonna see objectives. I'm gonna start over here. You're gonna see the different objectives in here. I'm not gonna go over on what each one of these does for now. I'm just gonna go ahead and click on the engagement, just so I can am able to create the ad and show you how to target. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick an address. So what you can do is you can rename your ad set. So I'm gonna do test ad set for my client, something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna type in an address in the US. So I'm gonna do 2172 2nd Avenue in New York 129. Okay, let me see. So based on this, so you see here, it's gonna give me the radius of 10 miles by default. Potential reach are 6.2 million people around this radius. What I can do is I can play around with this. I can make it smaller. Let's say I want to reach a smaller amount of people. Let me see here. Now we have about half that, 3.4. I can take this down even further. Let's say I'm not gonna have people from 10 or 15 miles away come to my restaurant or my client's restaurant, so I'm gonna do like 3. Okay, 1.6. What I usually do is I do people who live in this location. If I do this, everyone in this location is going to include people flying in and out of the US. Well, I mean, you might have, tourists coming over in, because it's New York, obviously, this address. It depends on your local address, obviously, but for now, I'm just going to go over and do the people who live in this location. And if you have a bar, a sports bar, or you serve alcohol, obviously you want to go for with 29, 20, 29, not 29, sorry, 21 and over. You're gonna target for now all ages. I'm just go ahead and type in English in here, just to let you guys know, see what's gonna happen with the potential reach. All right, let me just, okay, 1.1, and if I type in English in here, that drops to 1 million. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do the targeting. So I'm gonna be targeting people. Let's say that I'm serving. I don't know. I'm doing Mexican food cuisine. Okay. So yeah, and now we're very targeted, right? We're targeting people around this area very particularly, and people who like Mexican cuisine, and you can narrow down this audience even further, and you can be like people that like Mexican cuisine and beer. Okay, so you can address people's both passions at the same time, two passions at the same time. Okay, now this is a little bit of a small audience to go with, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the Mexican cuisine. So I'm gonna go on based on suggestions and browse. I'm gonna address the behaviors as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and let me see here, interests. I'm gonna go to interest, food and drink. I'm gonna see alcoholic beverages, people that like beer. All right, so my potential reach increased. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that again. Let me see here. Nope, no interest, food and drink. Let's say my restaurant is coffee houses, the fast casual restaurant and fast food restaurant. I'm gonna do that as well. I'm gonna click on these two. So yeah, the potential reach now is 300,000. Okay. Let me see. Sorry about that. Nope. Not gonna happen. Let me see here. So I'm gonna go ahead to food and drink again, and I'm gonna go to beverages. Let's say I serve coffee as well, and tea and soft drinks. So I'm gonna go ahead and address all the people who like all of these things above. I'm gonna target all of these people that like Mexican cuisine, that like fast casual restaurants and fast food restaurants, and they like coffee, soft drinks, and tea and beer as well. So this is a lot more targeted than the 6.4 million or whatever we had before. So what I'm gonna do is connection type. You have a few options here. You can go to people who like your page, and you can address friends of the people who like your page, and you can exclude people who already like your page. Let's say you have 3, 4, 5 or 40, 50, 60,000 likes maybe. You already have a community around your brand, or your client does. You're not going to go ahead and have them see the same ad maybe all over again, or maybe have them like your page because they already do. Okay, automatic placement and edit. You can edit placement and you can do automatic. What I highly recommend is to edit your placement. What I'm gonna do for now is I'm gonna uncheck Instagram. I'm gonna uncheck right column and stream videos and Insta articles, because I just let me see here. All right, so yeah, I want people just to this ad to pop up in people's feeds. Okay, so we're gonna go down to the daily budget. This is just to get more information in your ad. So I highly recommend you begin with the smallest amount of $5 a daily budget. You can run your ad continuously, and you can stop it whenever you like, and you can set a start date and an end date down, and you can pinpoint it down to the hour when you want it to stop. Okay, so optimization for ad delivery, you can target it based on post engagement, impressions, and daily unique reach. Post engagement, obviously you want people to like, tag, share, and comment in your ad. You want them to interact with it, so this is what you're going for. So you're going to go for post engagement. When you get charged, do you want to get charged by impressions, by people who see your ad, or post engagement? I'm going to go for post engagement because I want to pay every time people interact or engage with my ad, every time they like, share, comment, or tag with their friends. Okay, so that's better for now for this type of ad that we're going for. Remember, we went for engagement. Let me see. You can go continue. And this is the part where you're going to build an actual ad, right? You're going to link the ad to the page. Let's say you have a page regarding the restaurants. You can change the name here. My restaurant ad. Okay. So this is, in this example, this post per engagement ad. So it's a PPE ad. So what are you going to do here? You're going to create a post first on your fan page, and then you're going to link that post here with your fan page, and then you're going to link the actual post with your ad. Okay, so this is an example of an ad that I created in here. So you have the copy here, and then you have the image here, and once I place the order, and I'm gonna have this show up to the target audience that I have created this for, and I have done this for, and then I'm gonna have them comment or share or like and interact with this ad however I want them to. And if this ad doesn't work, I'm gonna go ahead and tweak it, or I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate it and see if the other one works. I'm gonna go ahead and change the text first, and then I would change the ad. So it's just a matter of doing a lot of testing and see what works for you and your needs. So yeah, this is it for now. I'm gonna show you yeah, so this is it for now. If you enjoyed this video, and if you like this ad, if you like this tutorial, please like it or subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to bringing more value to you and bringing more valuable information to help you just as an individual or a business. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching, and take care.